This could be the most important video of my life. This could be the last video. This could be it for Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. You may be witnessing me for the last time. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that right here on Sean's View Entertainment because we got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to get into. For starters, can you hear about me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Am I coming in good? Am I coming in loud? Am I coming in clear? You see that I don't have the usual vibe and aura about me. You can see that I am not the old Sean's View Entertainment at this stage in time. You can see that I don't have that oomph, so to speak, in doing this video right here. You can see that I'm down and out right now. You can see that I'm probably depressed. You can see that I have not impressed lately. It has been a hell of a year for me. It has been a hell of a year. Do I love YouTube? Hell yeah. Do I love my viewers, my fans, my subscribers? You're damn right. But what YouTube has done to me isn't right. It isn't fair. It isn't just. Because I've been on this website since 2013. I made a huge splash, significance, and aura on this site, a presence on this website. And you know what? I'm in the midst of questioning myself, questioning my validity, questioning my value to this website. Does anybody even give a damn about what I do on this site anymore? Does anyone even give a rat's ass what I do on this site if I upload a video or not? Do you want Sean's View to remain on this website? Call in and let me know your thoughts. Are you a fan? Do you want me to stay? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to leave? Do I offer anything to this website, or have I just been left underneath the rug? Am I dead, gone, and buried? Is it the end of Sean's View Entertainment? Should I just go off into the sunset? Should I just go ablaze? Should I just jump off? Should I just say it's all over? Should I just say I'm finished? Should I just say that all my work, all my hard work, all my dedication, all the hours, all the trepidation, all the drama, all the skeptics, all the naysayers, all the haters, every storyline, every angle, should I just go away? Should I just go away, far, far away, ladies and gentlemen? Should I just, hallelujah? Yeah, you're right. My views aren't like what they used to be. My comments aren't like they used to be. YouTube doesn't notify my fans and my subscribers when I go live. They don't notify you when I do a live video. You have to go through all kinds of hoops and circles. You have to go through all kinds of... We got a call. We got a call. You're live. You're live.
Hey, Sean, this is Derek from California. Hey,
what's going on, man?
I know, behalf of everyone that is true, we want you to stay. Don't go anywhere.
Man, are you a long time viewer?
Yeah.
So you've been watching a long time.
I've been listening. I've seen your battles that you've had. And like I've said, it's because of you that I keep trying myself, because I have tons of battles myself.
Yep.
And it's because of you that I keep trying.
Wow. That's strong, man. I've had a lot of callers call in over the time I've been on YouTube, man, but that was some, man, that really touches me some sort of way, man. That's real awesome to have a caller call in and say how I've affected their life in a positive manner. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, man, I don't think that you can't get more real than what you just said, man. That means a lot.
Yeah, but it's just like his. I thought I found someone really special, and a week ago today, um, we called it. We said went our own ways, and I'm like thinking, okay, am I gonna just give up and say forget it? And I'm like thinking, wait a minute, what would Sean say? And there was no doubt that I said I got to keep trying.
Wow. So it was from watching me and seeing my videos and what I've done and what I've been through. You wanted to keep this thing going in your life and what you're going through, what you're dealing with. You said, I'm not going to give up here.
Yep.
Wow, man, that's well. You know what? That right there is gonna be weighing heavy right there. What you just said, man, is definitely gonna weigh heavy because I'm gonna actually, you know, I'm gonna take your words and I'm gonna really I'm gonna think about that, man, because that is pretty deep, man. I've never had a caller call in and say that my life has affected them in a positive manner to where they weren't gonna back down and they were never gonna say die. And man, that means a lot to me. Are you a first time caller?
No, I've called many times.
Man, I see. That's all right. So and I've said since day one, if I have one viewer, one subscriber, one caller, I will keep doing this thing. And with that call, man, you might have just switched the tide of Sean's View Entertainment, man. I'll tell you.
I'm glad, Sean. I'm glad.
Man, you might have just switched the tide, man. I appreciate that call. And if this thing keeps going, man, as always, man, call in again. I appreciate the love, man.
Oh, I will. Every time like I've said, I back you up 110%. Is
Man, that like I said, that's awesome. That's incredible.
screw the haters, and if YouTube wants to be an ass, they can be an ass.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about Facebook sometimes.
Yeah. You know, once YouTube did their thing with notifications, Facebook did the same thing. You post a status, nobody hardly sees it unless you subscribe to it or you get a notification to it. It's like all these bells and whistles that you got to go through just to get a video on YouTube nowadays, and it's pretty sad as to what YouTube used to be, what we remember it, and now what it is in its current day. I mean, it's not. I know I'm not the only one suffering with views down, comments down, my videos not being sent out to the fans, the viewers, the subscribers. Because I mean, I used to. I mean, if you like you said, you've been a long time fan. I used to post 5, sometimes 10 videos a day. But YouTube, you'd be lucky if they send out 2 videos a day now. So it's very stressful. YouTube has actually become stressful. It used to be fun. It used to be uplifting. But now. Now it's completely ridiculous is what they've done to this website, and content creators are being screwed left and right, and we put so much into this, and now we're not getting nothing back out of it. And it's a very sad state of affairs as to what has happened. This used to be a job for me. Now I could literally work at McDonald's and make more money than what I'm making on here. And it's a very sad state of affairs. Here I am at 100,000 subscribers. I'm struggling on this website, and it's like I said, I've seen other people with 100,000 subscribers, and they're struggling too. So this has been a long time coming for me doing a video like this and coming on here and, venting and just ranting and getting my feelings out. But man, I appreciate what you said, man, and that will weigh heavy on the choice and the decision that could be coming up for Sean's View Entertainment, man.
I hope you stay, Sean.
Thank you, man. I thank you for the calling again, bro. If we're here again, call in again.
Oh, I will.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Ben Richardson with the $5 donate. It's not even all about the money, bro. It's not even all about the money. Do I love the super chat donations? Do I love the phone calls? Do I love the interaction? You got to understand, I was on YouTube long before money was even involved. I was on YouTube long before money was even paid to me. I was on YouTube long before money was the name of the game. That's the thing about this. Am I appreciative? Do I like the fact that you donate and you show support? It's not even the fact about donate to the show. You want to know what it's about? It's about the fact that YouTube doesn't send out my videos. It's about the fact that YouTube doesn't give a damn about Sean's Entertainment. They don't send out my videos no longer. You see, YouTube.com. Whoa, GTS333 with the $6.99 donation. Again, the Super Chat donations are open and available to everybody. But I want to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy. It is not easy at all. It is very tough. It is very rough. It is very debilitating. It's phasing me now. It didn't bother me. For the last 3 years, YouTube's been down. YouTube hasn't been what it used to be. And again, I thank GTS333 and Ben Richardson for their donations. And thank you very much. It means the world to me that you did that. And I'm going to give my feelings and my thoughts on different things going on in the world of professional wrestling. I'm going to give my opinions. I'm going to give my feelings. And again, I want to thank everyone that's here today. We got 32 viewers in the room. If YouTube actually sent out my videos, we would have 3,000 people in the room. But due to YouTube not giving a horse's butt about what I do. Yeah, here's the thing. And if you're right, what you just said is right, botch guy. If they do send out one of your videos, it's an old video from 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's like, like really? Like, if you're going to send out a video, you better send out the right damn video. And again, viewers, everyone knows, a lot of people might not know this. You got the PWUs on YouTube. You got the Great One on YouTube. You got Wrestle Talk TV. You got JD. You got Joe Cronin. Let me tell you something, that I have been the original source that brought rumors and news to this very website first. I'm not saying I created rumors and news, but I was the first son of a gun of an unnamed goat to bring rumors and news to this website. I was the first that people came to. I was the first that people looked up to. I was the first that brought validity and that brought integrity and brought intelligence and brought intensity to YouTube.com as it concerns rumors and news. I'm the one that began this. I'm the one that started the rumors and the news on YouTube.com as it concerns WWE. And that ain't no LIE. The JDs and the Cronins followed after me with their own rumors and their own news. And then they came up, and you know what? Congratulations to them. They came into their own. The Wrestle Talk TVs, the No DQs. They've all come into their own. Congratulations. But Sean Van Damon's being screwed, and I ain't liking it anymore, you see, because I've been screwed around for too damn long. I have been screwed for too freaking long. You want to talk about Survivor Series 1997, the Montreal screw job? You thought that was bad? You thought that was terrible? Well, this is pretty damn terrible. And I know I'm not the only one getting screwed and pissed on. I know I'm not the only one being passed over. I know I'm not the only one being looked over. I know I'm not the only one that's been lost in the dust. And I know I'm not the only one that's suffering right now. Suffering, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, call into the show. We're taking your live calls, your live donations. To come on this website and to see my viewers and to see my subscribers and to see all of you here, this means absolutely the world to me. And again, the live Super Chat donations are open. Holy crap! You got to be kidding me. $19.99. We need you here, buddy. It may not be about the money, but we all know it helps. But buy your girl something pretty. Please stay. Wow. Who is going to defeat or match that $19.99 donation? Unbelievable. Wow. I cannot believe this right now. I cannot believe the, wow. Wow. I am taken aback. I am just taken aback. I am just taken aback. I mean, wow. I'm shocked. Wow, I did not expect that at all. This is, wow. And again, whether you can donate or not is relevant, but it's also irrelevant because it's about the fact that YouTube doesn't want to send out my videos. YouTube doesn't want to pay me. It all started in 2017 when Machinima, my contract, my partnership went out of business. That's when this thing all went downhill, when Machinima went out of business, okay? A company, a place that I was with since 2013. Machinima went down in 2017, then 2018, 2019, 2020. Then YouTube adds all these different hurdles that you got to go through just to get a video, just to get an update. And then viewers and subscribers are starting to say to me, Sean, we're not getting your videos. We're not receiving your videos. I smashed the bell. I turned on all notifications. Brash is best. If it's not brash, then it's trash. And again, I want to thank all my viewers and my subscribers and my fans. I want to thank every single man, woman, and child who has come on this website and supported me and watched me. Because now you are going to be the big reason whether I stay or whether I go. And right now, with your support, your comments, your opinions, I'm telling you, this is the way it may go. You know, you viewers, you fans, you subscribers, what you have done for me means the world to me. Yes, the super chat donations are open. If you want to call into the show, call into the show. What you guys are doing for me right now is absolutely incredible. I did not anticipate this. I did not expect this. You know what? We are the most interactive social show on YouTube.com. What I want to know from my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers, what I want to know from you, whether you've donated or never donated. What does Sean's View mean to you? Why do you watch Sean's View Entertainment? What is it about me that you want to see and like? And why do you look forward to my videos? What is it about Sean's View Entertainment that makes you stay here? I might not have 4,000 views like I used to. I might not even have 40 views like I used to. I might feel finished and defeated. But you guys are the reason why I might just be one up in the competition. You viewers, you fans, you subscribers in this room right now, whether you hear me, see me, or whether you can feel what I'm saying. You know the trials and the tribulations. You know everything I've been through. You know all the ups and downs. You know every single thing that has transpired on this very website for Sean's View Entertainment. For every single person that is here, I have no fear to know that we're still here. Whether every rap or every rhyme or every rhythm, Sean's View Entertainment gives you that stigma. I give you that delivery. I give you the best of me. I give you the anxiety. I give you the good, the bad, the trepidation. I give you the rumors, the news, the gossip, the speculation. I give you it around the clock. But the one thing that's failing is what YouTube doesn't want to make you realize, and that is Sean's View Entertainment is being compromised. Sean's View Entertainment is in a very depressive state. Sean's View Entertainment is in a very stressed state. Sean's View Entertainment is in a way with not only what's going on with YouTube, not only what's going on in my professional life, in my real life, not only what's going on behind the workings of YouTube.com, all the screwings, all the doings, all the derails, all the detours, all that. That's a fact. But I'm also very, very depressed, dealing with the worst anxiety of my life, lost all kinds of weight. You can tell, viewers, I have lost all kinds of weight, all right? My anxiety is prohibiting me from eating. My anxiety is prohibiting me from living a life. My anxiety, along with YouTube and along with the stress of YouTube, I've actually had to call in to the suicide hotline in the last couple of months 3 times. This isn't an angle. This isn't a storyline. This isn't drama. I am as depressed. I am as stressed. I am as disabled as I've ever been. And I am one of the most charismatic, confident guys. I am one of the most positive guys there are. But when YouTube and life and the coronavirus and my anxiety and my depression and this eating thing that I got going on, sometimes it gets to be a little bit too much. Sometimes it gets to be a little bit over the line. Sometimes it gets to be a little bit over the edge. Sometimes enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? You're live.
Yeah, Sean, this is Lashley. I called you a while ago. This is my second time calling you. It was about the WWE TV 14. We talked about that?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember you in particular because we got a lot of people calling in, but I do remember that topic. Yeah, what about it, bro?
No, it's not about T14. It's about you. I just want you to know that I'm keeping my prayers with you because I know you're going through very depressed. I can feel it in my spirit what you're going through, and I just want to give you something to encourage. See, God does things in mysterious ways. I'll tell you this. In 2 days, I went to a Chinese place, and I got a fortune cookie, and I read it. But I want to read this to you because I hope this will really help you and encourage you because I'm going through something too. And it said right here, it said, believe in yourself, and you will succeed. Don't let nobody take you down, Sean. The devil's busy, works 24 hours. But God, he's never late. He's
always on time. No matter whatever you're going through, you must remember to trust in Him. We're going to go through our trials and tribulations, but number one thing, He loves you, and He will get you through whatever you're going through. Remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and may God bless you, my friend.
Man, that is. Thank you very much, man. That is very uplifting and very touching, man.
You're very
Thank you,
welcome.
thank you, man.
You're
I
very welcome. Oh,
appreciate.
by the way, I'm from Roxbury, Massachusetts.
Wow, right. Kind of almost in my neck of woods. Well, definitely in Massachusetts. Man, thank you, man. Man, that's one of the things I'm gonna take with me after this video's all said and done. I am gonna take that with me, and I hope you will, as you did before, call in again.
I will, sir.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. You too, man. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm not the most holy person. But you know what? I did make my first communion. All right. And I didn't go to a school that was all about God and all that stuff. But I will say that was a great call. And I will say that will forever be etched in my mind and my memory. Um, you're right. There, I do believe that there's a God. I mean, I don't know about afterlife. I don't know what happens after we die. I don't know if we transform into a bug, a hug, a rug. I don't know. But what I do know is that right here and now, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm gonna take you down the line to a little thing that's going on with me right now, as to why. And viewers, I'm not playing any camera tricks. You can tell I've lost a lot of weight. I went down from 180 pounds all the way down to 150 pounds. No, I'm not trying to get anorexic. No, I am not trying to kill myself by not eating. But due to my anxiety, due to a choking incident, I now fear food. Yeah, I'm going to be upfront and honest with my viewers and my subscribers. I had a choking incident a couple of months ago. And ever since then, I'm afraid of food. So what am I living off of? Well, hell, I'm living off of shakes. I'm living off milk. I'm living off soup. I'm living off protein shakes. I'm living off the protein powder that you put in the shakes. I'm living off Jell-O. I'm living off water. I'm living off Ensure shakes. I am living off of the bare minimum because due to a choking incident that I had, I'm literally scared to eat food. Not so much scared to eat food. I'm scared to swallow the food, thinking that I'm going to choke to death because I almost choked to death. It's a very traumatic thing. It's PTSD. Now, mind you, I already dealt with anxiety. Before the choking incident, I already dealt with anxiety. So now every time I see a piece of food, or every time I see a fast food, or every single time, and I'm on many pills for anxiety. But every single time I break out in a panic attack over food, viewers. This is what I'm talking about with my depression. This is what I'm talking about with my stress. I have seen different doctors. I have had EMDR. I have tried CBT. Now I'm going to try CBD to see if that will change my mind. Because all I think about now when I see food or I eat food is this the last time I'm going to swallow food? I literally will sit there. It's almost like I have to relearn how to eat, viewers. And I'm being really real and honest with you, viewers. You want to talk about being real and honest, viewers. I have never been more real with my viewers and my subscribers than I am being right now. Let me tell you something. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to go through because it's a mind fuck. It's a mind trick. Because every time I see food, I can't even, you know what, viewers, I'm going to be honest with you. It's almost like I have to relearn how to eat food because I have to be confident with food again. Because I have got to the point where I've lost over 20 pounds in a matter of a couple of months because I'm living off the bare minimum. I can't go out and have a pizza. I can't go out and have a Whopper. Viewers, on this episode, on Sean View all the time, you always used to see me go to KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Papa Gino's, whatever it may be. I did it. Taco Bell, I did it. I was there. And now with all this weight I lost, now I got to change my mind. My mind needs to be reset as it concerns food because food damn near scares the living hell out of me now. And I could literally sit there and eat and chew and chew and chew. I cannot bring myself to swallow the food. Yeah, we can use the whole joke. Oh, Sean, do you spit or swallow? No, it's not sexual. I'm literally scared to death of swallowing food. Scared. You want to know what I did the other day? You want to know what I did? This is how bad it's got. This is how bad it's got. You want to know what I did? I went to Walmart the other day and I bought baby food. I bought baby food. Yeah, you know Gerber? Yeah, baby food. Just to see if I could get that down. Because you have to start someplace. You know, it's called baby steps. And due to the PTSD, due to the trauma from choking almost to death, I went out and bought baby food. So I'm also living off of baby food. Just making food. All right, so the other day, I tried to make a piece of toast. The other day, I tried to make a piece of toast. Put the toast in the toaster oven. Just making the toaster. Just making the toast. Just making any sort of food, even something simple as eggs, puts me into a full-blown panic attack. I try yogurt. Just opening the lid to the yogurt gives me trauma, gives me PTSD, breaks me out in a massive panic attack. My pulse rate goes to 120, 130, 140 because I'm scared to death of food now. You know, I know people can say, oh, good, Sean, it's a good thing that you stopped eating McDonald's and Burger King and KFC and Taco Bell. Sean, that's good that you stopped doing that. But I can't even eat regular food. I can't even eat healthy food. This is a very, very, very tough thing. You know, like I said, viewers, I am very depressed and stressed out about this eating thing. And again, it's not that I'm trying to lose weight. It's not that I'm trying to get skinny. It's not like I'm trying to get anorexic. I want to eat, but I can't bring myself to do it. Because all I can think about when I eat is, will I choke? My brain will not switch. My brain will not change. My brain will not go in a different direction. I know what they say. You got to chew your food 34 or 40 times. I ain't going to sit there and chew my food 34, 40. You know, because, chewing, eating, swallowing, it's kind of like, you don't think about it. But now every time I have food in my mouth, I think about it. And I can't stop it. I can't stop thinking about it. My mind races as soon as food is even being cooked. If I go by a fast food restaurant, if I go by a restaurant, my anxiety goes up. Well, the doctors are concerned. My doctors are very concerned because, they know how traumatizing a choking incident can be. But, usually you get over it and you just go about your day and you keep eating. But with me, I have a massive panic attack and anxiety. Then I can't even eat because my throat closes up. And then I get very tense. My doctors are very concerned and worried about my weight loss. All my levels are down. All my blood work is down. All my vitamins, all my minerals. Everything for my blood work is all down. It's not good. It's not good. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I don't know how I can reverse my mind. I don't know how I can change my mind, viewers. I'm literally dying, but I'm not trying to kill myself. But I'm dying. I'm dying because my mind is playing tricks with me and telling me you're going to choke. And I'll tell you what, viewers, I don't give a damn. I'm a guy, and I'm a guy that doesn't cry. I have cried night in and night out over this incident. My stomach, when I go to bed at night, is growling. My stomach is gnawing. My stomach is in constant pain because I'm not eating the right amount of stuff, because I'm not even getting 700 calories a day. I tried oatmeal this morning. Oatmeal with extra milk added in, with whole milk added in. Couldn't do it. Couldn't bring myself to it because your mind is a very powerful source. Your mind is a very powerful tool. And right now I am being schooled by my own damn mind. My mind's telling me you can't eat, you can't swallow. And this is not going to be very freaking hollow, let me tell you. I don't know what it's going to take for me to ever eat food ever again and swallow food. The other night, I tried noodles with butter. Noodles with butter. Worst thing I could ever done. Noodles. What a terrible thing to start with. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I love peanut butter and jelly on wheat bread. Forget about even trying peanut butter. It's too sticky. All right? Forget about it. I don't know what it's going to take me to relax enough to where I can sit down, not have a panic attack. Because here's the thing. My doctors, my cortisol levels have been checked. In your cortisol level is the level that is raised in your body when you're stressed out. My level is beyond out of here. Okay, my cortisol levels is destroyed. It is absolutely out of this world how depressed and stressed I am because of this eating disorder. And even though it's not an eating disorder as in, oh, I'm trying to get anorexic, because I'm not. All right, I'm not trying to get thin. As it is right now, I don't fit into my size 32 pants. I now have to go down to a size 30. I have to go down to a size 30 pants now. So viewers, I'm just here to see if anyone's ever had an incident like me where it's so, and you know, food, you have to eat to live. You have to eat to live. And right now I'm surviving off of Ensure drinks. I'm surviving off of, like I said, things like shakes. But I'm getting sick and tired of shakes. I have shakes every freaking day. I want a burger. I want a steak. I want a chicken. I want a filet mignon. I want fish. And I can't even get a damn dish. Because my mind is playing tricks with me. This is terrible. I'm 5'10". Now, yeah, if you look at my weight because of my height, I'm a normal weight. 150 pounds. 5'10", 150 pounds. But the problem is I used to be 180 pounds. And that's when my clothes fit me. And that's when I looked better. And I didn't look sick. Now I'm losing all this weight. Now, could have I afforded to lose a little weight because I was a little overweight at 180? Yes, but I wasn't a fat ass. And I'm not making fun of anybody that's overweight or fat. Because believe me, I know what that, well, I don't know what that's personally like, but I have had people that I know that battle depression by being overweight. But I'm battling depression by going underweight. Underweight. So I'm very scared. I'm very afraid. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know what to do here. You're live. You know, I'm not even, it's ridiculous. You know, again, the live super chat donations are open and available to anyone that wants to donate to the show. See, the thing is, you can survive, you can live off Ensure drinks, protein drinks. You can live off that. As long as you got drink and water, you can live off that because there's people with feeding tubes. And here's the next thing. There has been talk of a feeding tube. Because if it gets to the point where I'm afraid to drink liquids, then I'm going to need a feeding tube. Because there are people that live off a feeding tube. And I don't want to get to the point where I need a damn feeding tube. I don't want to get to the point where I need a feeding tube. But my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers got to understand how depressing and how debilitating this is just to eat one simple bowl of cereal. I tried Cheerios with milk. I even warmed the milk up to make the Cheerios softer. And I couldn't bring myself to swallow it. And again, you can make all the sexual jokes you want. Sean, do you spit or swallow? Do you swallow? No. We're not here to talk about sexual jokes. This isn't Pornhub, and this isn't RedTube.com. I am losing a ton of weight at a very fast rate. And you know what? Here's the thing. My metabolism was already fast to begin with. So I could eat a very heavy, rich meal, and that weight would be off me the next day, okay? I could gain 5 pounds in one day, and I could lose that 5 pounds the next day because my metabolism is so fast, and it is so quick. My metabolism is a very high metabolism. So you can imagine how much more weight I am losing with not eating a full meal every night. And I haven't ate a full meal. I haven't ate chicken. I haven't ate steak. I haven't ate fish. I haven't ate any of that in a couple of months. So you can imagine, you know, if you go back, you know, and just to give you proof and evidence, go back to a video in March of Sean's View Entertainment or February. I was 185 pounds in those videos. Now I'm down to 150 pounds. No, I'm not frail and weak yet. But, you know, there's only so much. I've sought out help from doctors. and different practitioners and different psychological doctors and anxiety doctors and therapists, and they don't even know what to do. They don't know what to do about me. They just want to throw me in a freaking, what's it called? I can't even think right now. This is how bad my mind's racing. Just the thought that I got to eat again is making my mind race. That's what's happening here. It's a disgrace. I have sought out therapists, different doctors, different opinions, and they just want to throw me into a unit. They want to throw me into a mental hospital. That's I didn't want to say it, but they want to throw me into a mental hospital because they think I'm trying to kill myself. No, I'm not trying to kill myself. I just can't bring my mind to swallow food. Like I say, there's this method. It says chew food 30 or 40 times and then swallow. Well, believe me, I've chewed my food 50 or 60 times down to the point where it's water, where there's no gump or lumps or anything in the food, and I can't bring myself to swallow the damn thing. Now, I'm wondering, viewers, I'm wondering this, viewers, don't go anywhere, viewers, because I want to see your opinion, because I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to do this because I want your opinions. I want your opinions, viewers. And again, the live super chat donations are open and are available. I am going to be right back, viewers. I want to show you something, and I want to have you know this of what I'm going to do. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Give me about 30 seconds or less. Give me about 30 seconds or less. Well, before I do this, here's the thing with weed, because I know everyone's saying do cannabis, do weed, do 420, do the weed. Well, the problem is if I do the weed, I still can't eat. But hold on, I'll be right back, viewers. All right, viewers. I bought this for $50 online. I bought this for $50 online. I've not tried it because I'm scared of how it's going to react to me. Now, I know weed and smoking makes your heart rate go up. Whose heart rate here has gone up from smoking weed? Now, this isn't weed, obviously. This is hemp lucide, hemp extract, whole plant, 25 milligrams. But I'm scared to take this because I'm scared of what it's going to do to me. I don't want it to kill me. I don't want it to put me in a hospital. But I'm wondering if I had this, would it calm me down enough? Would it change my mind and make me eat again? Would it make me normal again? Would it calm my anxiety down again? Would this help me? Now, I know weed can make your heart rate go up. Now, this says on the back, and I want your thoughts, your opinions. I want your comments, and I want your opinions on this product. Should I try this? Because I have yet to even try it. I've yet to try it, to be honest with you. The ingredients is 25 milligrams of CBD per serving. There is 0.3 THC in this. There is cannabinoids and terpenes. I can't say that word. But there is 0.3 of THC in this. I want to know from my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers, should I try this? Will it help? Will it help? Will CBD get the job done? Will this calm me down? Will this calm me down? Or will this send me to the hospital? I want to know from you viewers and you fans and you subscribers that do smoke weed. Does it make your heart rate go up to like 130, 140, 120? And why does weed do that? And would this make my heart rate go up? Would this help with my anxiety? Would CBD, which has a little trace amount of THC, would that help with my anxiety? Is what I want to know. That's what I want to know from my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. Should I do it? Will it work? Will it get the job done? Should I try this very product right here that I paid a lot of money for? Live. And again, this is not FDA approved. This is not FDA approved. You know. Well, I can't have a good meal before taking it because I got a problem with eating. But if this can calm my anxiety down and get that mentalness out of my head about will I choke if I swallow food. Again, viewers, this is what we're talking about right here. You know, it's supposed to be all natural. Live.
Yo, what up, Sean?
What's going on?
Hey, what's up? It's James. I'm in the chat.
Oh,
I'm just tapping.
all right. Yeah, I see in the chat. Yep.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, dude, I've been on sertraline for anxiety for like the last year. And then I started smoking on top of that within like the last 6 months, and I gotta tell you, it's done tremendous things for me. But everybody's different.
Yeah. Now, so you're saying? So wait, what medication are you on? You were saying?
Sertraline, it's generic for Zoloft.
Oh, okay, all right, yep. Now, see, I've been on almost every SSRI you can name, and I the side effects were just I couldn't handle it. But now I got the CBD in front of me, and I'm scared to death to take the damn thing. I paid all this money, but my anxiety. See, that's another thing. My anxiety is literally not allowing me to take one of these things and just even. And then I said to myself, maybe I'll just chew half of one. See how that goes. And if it goes well, then I'll take the other half.
Right. Yeah, man. If people don't have anxiety, it's really hard for them to understand what we go through. It's fucking hell. So I'm right there with you, man, and I hope you find your peace.
Well, no, thank you, man. I appreciate that call, and you know what, man. Like you said, everyone reacts differently to this stuff, but we'll see what goes on, and man, call in again, man. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I should just take one, but I'm scared. I'm scared to take the damn thing because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just, yeah. This is a hell of a thing, though. As a matter of fact, as I'm doing this video, my anxiety is going up right now. If you can tell, viewers, anxiety is going up right now as we speak. Wow. Hold on, viewers. See, this is the thing. The heart rate starts going up. You start, Oh man. Starting to sweat. Here we go, viewers. This is what I'm talking about. I don't wish this kind of stuff upon anybody, viewers. I literally don't. I don't wish this upon anybody. I don't know, viewers. My mind is just. I want my mind to recover because you know what? Here's the thing. Here's what my doctor said. My doctor, and I want to thank all the people for all your comments, all your opinions, all the super chat donations. Again, the super chat donations are open and are available to all the viewers, subscribers, and fans. They said that my body, what it is, it's stuck in the fight or flight mode over food. That's what's happening here. My body is literally stuck in the fight or flight mode. Now I could take a chance and take one of these. It's whole plant. It's whole plant hemp extract. Now there's a smaller, again, there's 0.3 THC in this. Now I know if this was full THC, it probably would make my heart race. But that's the thing, when my heart starts racing, then it makes my anxiety go up. And then my anxiety, it's what I'm right now, what my doctor said to me is I am in a very vicious, diabolical circle. I am in a very, very vicious circle. So I'm gonna run down what I'm on right now, viewers. I am currently on Boost Bar. I don't know if anyone in this room is on Boost Bar, or you have ever heard it, or you have ever been on it. Man, I just want to say, man, thank you for all the viewers, all the comments, all the opinions, man. I am just I'm besides myself, man. I am heavily depressed. I'm very stressed. I um I just got to say that you viewers, you fans, and you subscribers are the very best. You are very motivational, man. Viewers, but here's the next problem. How am I going to eat this? How in the hell am I going to eat this when I'm scared to swallow food? That's the next thing. When I bought this, after I was done buying it, I'm like, wait a minute. How the hell am I going to do? I should have bought the oil. I should have bought the CBD oil. That probably would have been better. I'm afraid to see what would happen if I took one of these. I'm literally scared. Yes, I take Xanax. I'm prescribed it 4 times a day at 1 milligram as needed. I am prescribed 1 milligram 4 times a day Xanax as needed, but I don't want to take it every day. I take it only when I'm in a full-blown panic attack. And as a matter of fact, I feel like I'm going to be in a full-blown panic attack right now. I might need one. I am prescribed Xanax, but I don't like to take it every day because it's habit forming. And the more you take, the more your body gets used to it, and the more you need. And I don't want to take a bunch of Xanax. I don't want to live off of Xanax. Now, when I take a Xanax, do I calm right down? Yes. Does it make me want to eat? Yes. But does it make me eat? No. I still have trouble eating. I still have trouble swallowing because the PTSD is still in my mind. So even though the anxiety is slowed down, I still have the thought of, well, if I swallow this, will I die? So I'm living, like I said, viewers, I'm living off baby food. I'm living off Ensure drinks. I'm living off of yogurt. I'm living off water. That's what I'm living off of. Viewers, I'm very scared. I'm gonna be honest with you, viewers and fans. I'm scared of what's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm literally scared, viewers. I'm scared because I can't eat normal and I can't get myself to calm down enough to eat because all I think about is choking. My mind races with that same thought. My mind needs to change, viewers. I need to go in a different direction because the mental stability and anxiety that this is putting on me is destroying me. I am scared. Nuts. Well, oh no, bro. I love nuts. I love nuts, but I'm going nuts because I can't eat nuts because I can't. Nuts definitely is out. I definitely cannot eat nuts. That's definitely a big no. I used to be able to eat. See, the thing is when my anxiety was all right, when I didn't have that choking incident, I could eat anything at any time. I could eat anything at any time. Now, it says you can take up to 3 of these a day. Now, obviously, I'm afraid to take 1, never mind 3. Yeah, no, they're CBD gummies. 25 milligrams. I am on Boost Bar. I am on Xanax, but I don't take it every day. And here's the next problem, viewers. Here's the next problem. Would it be a site? Would it be an interaction? Would there be an interaction with the pills I'm on if I took this? Would there be a very bad reaction or interaction if I took this with the current meds I'm on? That's the problem, viewers. And again, the live call-in number, if you want to donate to the Super Chat donations are open and available to everybody, whether you donate $1 or $10 or $5. Well, my family can only do so much for me. They can't shove the food down my throat. You know what I'm saying? So my family, they don't know what to do. They've never saw something like this where someone almost choked to death and then they weren't able to swallow food. They weren't able to eat food. And I've tried different foods. Believe me. You know what? One of my friends tried to bring me to a restaurant to change my mind and to change my surroundings. Tried to bring me to the restaurant. I had a panic attack on the way to the restaurant. Then I had a full-blown panic attack in the restaurant, and I had to leave. I had to walk out. But my family can only do so much. My mom, my dad, my brother, my friends, my aunts, my uncles, they can only help me so much. They can't shove the food down my throat. They can't give me their memory. They can't give me their brain. They can't give me their thought process. You see, anybody else that eats, they don't think about the eating. They don't think about the swallowing. They just do it. Just like when you breathe. Imagine if I sat here and thought about every time I took a breath, you know? I mean, that would make you go insane. Well, think about when I'm eating and all I can think about is chewing the food. Chewing the food to the point where I don't know when to swallow the food. Viewers, when I say to you, I am severely stressed and I'm severely depressed and I have severe anxiety over this food issue, I literally, viewers, and I hate to keep repeating myself, but no doctor can help me. They want to send me to the mental institution. They think I'm trying to get anorexic. They think I'm trying to kill myself. They think I'm trying to end myself. No. So I've come to you viewers, I've come to you fans, and I've come to you subscribers. What can I do to change my mind and my way of thinking? Because no doctor and no mental institution can help me. Because the thing is if I went into a mental institution, they would just put me on all kinds of meds and I would be a walking zombie. And I wouldn't know my name. I wouldn't know who I am. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't know a damn thing. That's the problem. There lies in the problem. So I thought I'd come to my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers and ask you what you would recommend for me. Because if I took Xanax, and I did, and that didn't do it, if Xanax doesn't get me to eat food, well then what the hell is? You know what I'm saying? And I want to, again, take this time to thank and welcome all my viewers and all of my subscribers to the stream. I want to thank all the viewers, and I want to thank all the subscribers and all the fans. Like right now, my stomach's killing me. Right now, I am starving. And to know that I can't have dinner, to know that I can't eat a normal lunch, to know that I can't have a taco or a chicken or you know what my sub is going to be tonight? You know what my lunch is? You know what my breakfast is? Baby food. Baby food. Really? I can't tell you the last time. I can't tell you the last time that I was full. My stomach hasn't been full in 2 freaking months. This is what I'm talking about, viewers. I would love to go out right now. I would love to go out and get McDonald's, KFC, Big Mac, a burrito, steak, fish, protein. No. The choking incident started in June or July. So actually, I've actually lied. Well, not lied, but I discounted the months. It was around June or July, so August, September. So nearly 3 months like this. Nearly 3 months I've been like this. You're live. No, I thank you for the love, man. I thank you for the respect. I thank you for the love in the room right now. Thank you very much, viewers. Thank you very much, viewers. Thank you very, very much, viewers. I can't tell you what it's like to not eat. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst hater or skeptic or naysayer in this room. And I know what some of you are saying. Well, Sean, you used to drink alcohol. I don't anymore. I don't drink alcohol anymore. because I have another incident called IST, where I have inappropriate sinus tachycardia, which means my heart rate, for no reason at all, will just go from 70 to 170 to 220 to 140 to 100 to 98. So that's another issue I'm dealing with. So beyond the eating disorder, beyond the anxiety, beyond the depression, beyond this this is what it's going. This is what's going on. This is what's going on with Sean's View Entertainment. And again, viewers, we're taking your live phone calls. 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number if you want to speak live to Sean's View Entertainment. And I'm sorry that this hasn't been your normal, typical video from me where we talk about rumors and news and WWE. I'm sorry that this isn't your typical, normal video. But I had to come on here and let you know what I'm going through and what I'm feeling. Yeah, no, I know Ensure drinks will keep you alive, but it won't keep you full. And that's the thing. I drink about 2 Ensure drinks a day. Then like I said, then I have, I put fruit in a blender and I blend up fruit. Oh, that's the other thing I'm having is fruit. So that'll keep me alive. So that's another thing I'm having is fruit. A lot of fruit in a blender, okay? So while I'm not getting any solids into me, but like I said, viewers, I'm sick and tired of shakes. I'm sick and tired of all things like that, you know? Live.
You eBay.
Yeah, so yeah, man, I'm just sick and tired of Sean. I have to run. My phone is about dead, but if you want to talk, please don't hesitate to message me if you want to talk. Thank you very much, and thank you for that donation. Thank you very much, Becky. Yeah, well, at least I know at the end of the day that I'm going to have enough in my system to survive. At least I know I'm going to have enough to survive. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Sean's Entertainment is at in 2020. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. And I want to be able to eat again, but I don't want to get a feeding tube. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forward, you know? And it's good to know that you can live off Ensure. You can live off Ensure drinks because people live off feeding tubes. So as long as I can drink, I will be alive, I guess. I'll just never be hungry. I'll always be starving. But again, I'm just getting sick and tired of all the shakes and all the yogurts and all the, well, no, I can't. Well, yogurt's even tough for me. But like the shakes are getting out of control. Like I've been to McDonald's every day, twice a day for vanilla shakes and strawberry shakes. I'm sick and tired of the freaking shakes because now what's happening is it's going right through me. It's like I'm not holding the weight because it's, you know, it's all like I said, my metabolism was already high to begin with. I already had a very fast metabolism. So the fact that I'm not eating anything solid is not good. But yeah, viewers, I just want to thank all the viewers, all the fans, and all the subscribers who have ever been here. Live. And again, viewers, if you want to call into the show, 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number. Yeah, smoothies. I'm sick of smoothies. I'm sick of shakes. I'm sick of all those things, to be honest with you. Because that's all I've been doing the last several months, every single day. Smoothies, shakes, puddings, Jell-O, water. Like, I might as well be on a feeding tube at this point, you know? But yeah, viewers, this is where I'm at. Live. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. And, yeah. The live call-in number, ladies and gentlemen, to call into the show, 774-322-1233. Live.
Yo, John. I won't do the same thing, dude.
What with with eating, bro?
With eating and with the anxiety, man. I've had anxiety like you for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Now, was there a certain event that brought it on, or you just kind of had anxiety?
No, it just came out of nowhere. And for most people that suffer with it, it's just a chemical imbalance. Like your body thinks that it just takes one thing, right, that triggers it,
Yeah.
and then you remember that one thing,
Yep.
and automatically you're telling yourself, "Hey, I'm gonna have a panic attack because this certain like for you, it's the food, right? It's
Yeah. And that's the worst thing to have because you like again you need food to live. Obviously you got to eat, and that before this choking incident I already had anxiety. So you can imagine now my anxiety used to be at a 10, now it's at 1,000 because now every time I even like I said, bro, even when I'm in the car and I go by a fast food restaurant, my anxiety just off of seeing food makes my anxiety and it's like I can't break the cycle now. It's like my mind cannot get out of it, bro. I'm scared. I'm honestly scared, bro.
no, I didn't know exactly what you're going through. So that particular thing for you is a trigger.
Oh yeah.
And that triggers the anxiety, which is just you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You definitely don't need no stupid. You don't need to go to one of those hospitals. I went through a program where it was like people like me. There was like 20 people in the program. It was a class, right?
Yep.
There were judges in there. There were teachers in there. There were people you wouldn't think would have this problem. And it basically teaches you to breathe, but most importantly, you have to train your brain to, once you feel the anxiety attack coming on, instead of fighting it, you have to embrace it. Come on, I feel it coming, let's go, get it over with. And then you would be surprised on how quickly it goes away. But I'm on the Xanax.
Do you take the Xanax every?
Take it as needed.
Oh, as needed. That's like me. I take the Xanax as needed. Now my doctor actually saw how bad my anxiety was, and she said, "Listen, I think you should start taking it every day, because right now I'm prescribed it literally at 1 milligram 4 times a day. But that's too high. That's way too high to take every day. Maybe if I did one every day for the next few weeks till I can get, because the thing is, I also have to build up my confidence with eating again, because I have no confidence. Because like I said, I chew the food up until it's like baby food, and even at that point, I still can't swallow food because the only thing I can think of, the only thing my anxiety is telling me is you're gonna choke." So it's like it's a very vicious cycle. So it's like I've tried that, and like I said, I don't want to get into the habit of taking Xanax every day, like you, bro. I only want to take it as needed. But my anxiety might be so high that I might have to take it. I might have to start taking it every day. I might have to start the CBD. But I'm afraid to do the CBD because I don't know if the CBD will give me an anxiety attack. So it's like, I don't know, bro. It's a very. I've never been in a thing like this in my life,
No, I feel you. So the CBD, yeah, that could, for me, it triggers the anxiety. For me personally, for you, it might not. But like you, I'll be the last one at the dinner table, and I feel like a fucking buffoon, right? Because I have a fear of choking. I do. It's real. Like I'm always the last at the dinner table. I won't eat certain things.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to you earlier, like the peanut butter. Like I won't go get if I eat a steak, it has to be like a filet mignon, and then I gotta cut it in the very small pieces. My wife's already done, and I'm still sitting there eating and I feel like a jackass. But it's it's mental, right? It's a mental thing that I have to overcome. But all of it is just anxiety, bro. For you, your trigger is eating.
Yeah.
At least you know that, right?
Yeah.
So it's baby steps, bro. It's babies. For you, slow baby steps.
And that's why I said, you know what? When I said to myself, because one of my doctors said this is baby steps. So what did I do? I went to Walmart, like I said early in the stream, and I got baby food because I can do baby food because they said, listen, Sean, if you got to go back to damn baby food, do it. But it's like I said, they said this is not going to be an overnight thing, though. This is going to take time. It's like I literally got to relearn how to eat again. It literally is because it comes to a point where I'll have a spoonful of cereal. I'll chew it up. And then it comes to the point to swallow. I can't swallow the food, bro. It's just like there's a mental block where it's telling me you can't do this, and I got to tell myself I can do this. But the anxiety. That's when the anxiety. Because then what happens is, bro, it's not only the being scared to swallow the food. It's I start sweating. My heart starts pounding. My heart starts going up to 120, and then it's like, all right, now my throat's getting like, it traumatizes you, bro. It's very debilitating. So it's like, how do you get yourself out of this vicious circle? And it's like I said, it's gonna. I think I'm gonna overcome this, and I mean, I don't know if I'll be eating a filet mignon by 2021. But I mean, I have to be this because they're talking about feeding tube. I don't want to get no damn. As long as I can like get liquids in me, I don't think I need a feeding tube, and I don't want to go to a mental hospital. But that's what they wanted because they think I'm trying to kill myself, but that's not what it is.
Yeah, no, for me, Sean, when I hit rock bottom like you, it was for me. For you, it's food. For me, it was leaving my house, and then it turned into leaving my couch. The thought of leaving my house terrified me, and it just the anxiety and the panic attacks. Yes. I hit all-time bottom. But the good news is, bro, as long as you have some people around you that you trust that get what you're going through, it's going to eventually have to take someone to pull you out of that damn house and throw your ass in the car. But, not all at once, but just slowly. You got to surround yourself with people you trust.
Yeah, no, and
that's step one.
You're right. No, it is. You got to be around, people that are confident, people that will lift you up instead of knock you down. Man, I there's a lot of validity in what you just said. There's a lot of like I said, I think in time I'll get over this. But it's, it sounds easy because, again, a lot of people when you eat, they're not thinking about every chew. They're not thinking about every swallow. They just kind of do it like breathing. You just do it. But when you have a choking incident, it's not just a matter of, oh, let me just do this. Now it's a matter of, oh, Jesus Christ, when am I going to choke? Because that's the only thing in your mind is it's like kind of you're a kid and you had anxiety and you fell off your bike. Some kids can get right back on their bike and do it again. But some kids are like, no, I'm not riding the bike ever again. But when it comes to food, that's kind of, you can't just say, well, I can't eat ever again because then you'll die. So it's like, I got to somehow, some way get over this, but it's not going to be easy.
No, it's going to be a long process, dude. But, food is your trigger. Once you conquer that, the anxiety will always be there.
Oh,
Unfortunately, yeah. I can't tell you, it's going to go away. That's always going to be there.
Yeah, yeah.
You just got to learn how to control it. You can't let it control you. You got to learn how to control it.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right. I got to be the one in control. I got to be in the driver's seat. I agree 110% with what you're saying there.
Yeah, it's trust me. I've had it for over 20 years now. And my lowest point, like it sounds like you're at your lowest point.
Oh, I am, bro.
Food, right?
Yep.
I almost died because I wasn't eating because I wouldn't leave my couch. I was, all alone in Arizona. All my family was back in California, and my brother had to fly out, drag my ass in a car, and drive me home. But the whole ride home, I was in that back seat under a blanket, But eventually, it was a long process. It took about maybe 6 months, and then I started to slowly get back to normal. It's long. It's going to be a long, probably a year for you. But bro, you'll get through it.
Yeah,
as long as you surround yourself with people that they have to understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And I mean, I know it's a rare thing where someone chokes and then they're afraid to swallow food because some people, like I said, they can just go about their normal life and keep, eat food, no problem. But me, I'm stuck in this, oh my God, like what's going to happen? How's it going to, like you said, but I got to be around people that are very motivational, people that are positive, and people like you say, bro, that understand, what I'm going through. But like you said, this could take 6 months. It could take a year. It could take longer. I mean, I'm glad that I'm not afraid to, drink liquids because then I'd be in a hospital right now if I couldn't drink liquids. That would be the end of it. And then I would need a feeding tube for sure. But I'm just thankful that I can at least still get liquids down because if I couldn't get liquids down, then it's real bad.
Yeah, but, it sounds like you're not going to let it get that far, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But most importantly, the people have to understand. It's not, lift your spirits and all that stuff. Most importantly, dude, they have to understand where you're. Like my brother used to make fun of me because of it. And then what do you know? He calls me up and says, I think I'm having a panic attack. Now he knows, right?
See, sadly, what goes around comes around, sadly.
Right. So I mean, like I said, in this class that I was in, there was a judge in there, man. There was a doctor in there. It's like, wow. Holy shit. Okay, so one, I'm not alone, and two, this affects, doesn't matter what you are.
I
But
couldn't even imagine. Like you said, you know, the most will surprise you. You go to a thing like that, and you see doctors in there, you see dentists in there, you see police officers. It's like if I was a doctor, I would have anxiety every day. I could never be a doctor or a police person. I could never do that job because my anxiety would not allow it. And you got these people in here who are seeking help for anxiety, but yet they're out there being a doctor. They're on the front lines. I give a ton of respect to those people, but you wouldn't think about those people having an anxiety like that, though.
exactly, exactly. Especially a police officer, right? That's the only thing that ever prevented me from doing that job. Like I did loss prevention, all that stuff. But yeah, you can't get a job as a cop if you have anxiety. But
No way. No way.
the food, man. So you have to have a plan. All right, you
Yep.
have to have a plan, and don't go overboard with your goals. Keep your goals low.
Yep.
Set a date. Have like a person with you that you trust. It just has to be one
Yep.
that you trust. That's gonna be like your life coach. That's gonna make sure you achieve that goal on day one, day
Yep.
two, day three, day four. You know, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done. And to some people, it sounds ridiculous, right? What are these guys talking about? They're talking about eating, right?
Yep. Yep.
But if you don't get it, then you can piss the fuck off because it's a real thing.
Yeah, they don't. They don't understand exactly. They just don't understand
So
until they grasp until they grasp the situation and understand exactly what's going on. Then they really won't know. And like you said, that's why you got to have somebody that is close to you and understands the whole concept, because they can't just understand one thing of it. They got to understand a lot of different variables that go into it.
yeah, and that's a lot to understand, right? You can't expect people to understand,
No, because it's not an everyday thing. You
right?
know?
It doesn't sound normal, right?
No,
It doesn't sound normal to most people.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be the tough part, because there are people I know, few and far between, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know if they would, I don't know if they would understand or even get it. They would support me and they would be like, all right, Sean, we'll try to be by your side. But see, I don't know if the people that I know would actually understand the whole food thing. They might look at me like, I mean, since they know me, they're not going to say I'm weird or strange, but they probably wouldn't grasp the situation.
No, exactly. But that's okay. Those people that have that around you, that you're riding dies, you know what I mean? Those are, the more support, the better.
No, definitely, man. The more, yeah, especially at this period. I mean, and then you get the crew. I mean, this has just been a year that I don't ever want to revisit. I said to myself, I wish 2019 never ended, because look at what we're in now.
I know, bro. I know. I have a YouTube channel myself, and my business, like, because sports, my thing is sports, right?
Yep.
So, the beer bug hit, and then the sports stopped, the world stopped. My business stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I have never been this heavy in my life, and it's all skinny fat from not doing anything. And I feel like shit. I'm tired all the time, And I don't eat that much. I really don't. It's just from this year, 2020. It's been, for those of us that have YouTube channels that do a certain topic.
Yeah.
It's been the absolute worst possible. And then I think in my head, I'm like, why the freak now? Right? This has never happened in 100 years. Why the freak now?
Yeah, of all
and then
times.
you get angry, and then you go through the cycle, the emotional cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, of all times. No, I'll tell you what, man. If someone would have said to me last year at this time we would be in this kind of way in life, I would have said you're crazy. But this is exactly what we're in. And it's a nightmare. It's a damn nightmare. It's actually worse than a nightmare. It's an understatement to even call it a nightmare at this point. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thought in a million freaking years, right?
Now we're going around with masks on everywhere. This is the mask era. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
But, man, I think.
Don't get me started on that, Sean.
Oh, God.
I refuse. I'm in California, so we're all still locked down, and I refuse to even wear a fucking mask. I'm at it. I'm fed up.
Wait a minute. So you're in a state where is it pretty bad over there still, right?
Oh, it's not. The cases aren't bad. Nobody's dying, but yet we're still on lockdown, and we still have to wear masks.
So like you got places open. So when you go out, because all right, so around me, like where Walmart, Target, and stuff like that, they're like you cannot enter the place unless you have a mask on. So where you are, do you take the mask off when you enter, or do you just walk in without the mask, or what do you do?
I walk in without it until they kick me out. They always kick me out. I'm not disrespectful to the people that work there. I know they're doing their job, but I'm starting to see more and more people starting to do it now. More and more people are like me that are just fed up.
Yeah, because you got to look at it. This isn't life wearing masks. This is not what we're built for. This is not what we're made for, to wear freaking. And you want to know another thing? Here's another thing that raises my anxiety. When I put that freaking mask on, man, I feel like I can't freaking breathe. And I don't care. Oh, they got breathable masks. I feel like I can't breathe in the damn thing.
Yeah, no, it's not good to breathe in your own CO2. That's just common sense.
Yeah, no,
you can't breathe in those freaking things, man.
Yeah, no, I hate these. The masked era. This is the worst era I've ever seen. I hate it. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's repulsive. It's just, like you said, people are actually getting sick off their own masks. I've been hearing because their own masks are making them sick.
Exactly, but Sean, more people, like nobody's dying anymore from it. We got it under control. If you catch it, there's a cure. You go to the hospital, you get a cure.
Yeah.
Why are we still locked down, Sean? Why can we go to the liquor store but we can't go to church?
Exactly.
Why can we go to Walmart but we can't go up to our small business?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
And speaking about small businesses, look at all the small businesses that are going out of business because of this damn pandemic.
Exactly.
And you know what? Here's another thing that pisses me off about this is they're blowing. Yeah, there's been a lot of people that died from this thing, but the media is blowing up way more than what it needs to be. There hasn't been that many deaths. They're blowing it up way more than it needs to be.
That's from the CDC, Sean. You're spitting the truth. The death toll went from 200,000 to only 15,000 people nationwide that died strictly from the beer bug. Not people who died with diabetes who actually had it in their system. They were counting people who died in car accidents that happened to have it in their system as a COVID death.
Yeah. Yeah, people had cancer. They counted it as COVID. Oh, they died from COVID. Like, no, it's a sick media world. I'll tell you, it's a media fan frenzy now because they're like, oh, we're gonna just say everybody died of coronavirus. Oh, the guy jumped off the bridge. Oh, he died of coronavirus. Like real?
And that's the thing. It's all political, man. It's all political. And most of us, like, we're all awake to it now. Like, we know it's political. We know they're just using it as a political weapon. It's just ridiculous. And people are rising up, man. So it's not only to go through what you're going through right now, and then you throw 2020 on top of it. Like, it just makes everything
worse.
A 1,000 times harder.
Yep, and like I said, I'll tell you, man, it's this is, I can honestly say, out of all my life, this right here, the roughest, toughest time I have ever been through. And all I want to do is freaking eat. Sounds easy, but it's a lot harder than I could ever tell you.
Well, I get it. I run 100%. I get it. That's your trigger.
So man, before I let you go, so you take Xanax as needed. Now, what do you take? And not to get your personal life on here, but so what do you take? Like, do you take something daily for anxiety every day, or no, just the Xanax?
No, I take which sucks is I have to take Zoloft before I go to bed, which is an antidepressant. Yep. But actually, it helps with your anxiety. I don't take it for depression. I take it because I take that every night, which sucks because it actually help you gain weight. That's the only side effect I hate from it. But the Xanax, I just take. I won't just start popping them. Like, if I feel anxiety coming on, I'll take a half a pill.
Yeah.
Right. And one time I actually weaned myself off of it and just quit completely. Don't ever do that because I got deathly ill because your body goes through withdrawal. And I didn't know what was going on. I thought I had a stomach flu. Oh. But come to find out because I stopped taking Xanax.
Oh, so so you're telling me that you're at a point where you actually were taking the Xanax every day then?
Oh, I was taking 2 milligrams a day, bro.
Oh my God. For how long? Like weeks, months, years?
Months, at least 7 months. 2 milligrams a day. The good thing about it is you can't overdose from it. Like, you'll throw it up before you'll die from an overdose, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But
so you're saying, if I were to ever say I did take 1 milligram a day, like I said, I'm prescribed it 4 times a day, which I don't want to do that. But say if I took 1 milligram a day for say the next couple of months just to get me through this eating thing, would I have to wean myself off of that even at 1 milligram?
Yes. So I would go down. So once you're done with your month or whatever, I would go down to like half. Just the next day, just cut it down to half. Just don't cut yourself completely off of it. You know what I'm saying?
So I can't just go from taking it for 2 months every day and then just stop it. That would be a bad idea. Just can't stop.
Oh, that'd be very bad. You will wish you were dead. Yeah, that would be very bad.
All right, well, thank you. Well, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad I brought this up because, like I said, if I do start taking at least even 1 milligram or half a milligram a day, I know now from you. See, I didn't even know that. See, my doctor never even told me about if I stopped Xanax, I would get withdrawal. I never even knew that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's a real yeah. You'll get really sick, bro.
So how did you eventually get over it? Because you what you just like you didn't wean yourself. How did you get over it? You just eventually got over it, or?
Oh yeah. Well, how I got over it is I went to the emergency room and they're like, "You did what?" They're like, "Oh my god!" So as soon as they put Xanax in my body, just like that, like a switch, I was fine.
Wow. See that? Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I mean, well, now I know to do this the right way now because I'm glad I never took Xanax consistently because I would have been going through what you're going through, and as if I needed another thing added on to what I'm going through.
Exactly right. You don't need any extra shit in your life right now.
No, man. Wow.
Yeah. You got your goal, Sean. Listen, I've been watching you for years, bro. For years. And I appreciate your channel, your content, man. You got to just keep fighting it. Keep up the good fight, bro. But get that plan in order, have your life coach, and do it very, very slowly. And if you fail one day, that's okay. You just do it again the next day.
Well, man, I thank you very much. And again, bro, as always, call in again. And I appreciate the hell out of that call, man. Great call. Thank you.
Yeah, save my number, bro. Hit me up if you need me.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Means the world, man.
All right, take
have
care.
a good one. So there we go. I got something in my nose that I think a bug literally went into my nose, viewers, and died. I think a little fly or some kind of bug or something has went into my nose live on the show. This is a little embarrassing. Good thing we only got 17 viewers in here right now. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. But we won't think about that right now. All right, viewers. Oh, we got a caller. Live. Again, viewers, when you call in, make sure to say your name. Make sure you say that you're calling in. You're a fan. You're a fan. Live.
Hello?
You're live.
Hi, Sean. I just want to say, first of all, that I am a huge fan of yours. I have been watching your videos for like a super long time.
Well, thank you very much for that. How many years, months, weeks you think, or?
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years. Well, no, I think where are you calling out of? What state?
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh well, no, I thank you for watching and no, I thank you for joining the stream and being on here and like I said, it's always a welcome when subscribers or viewers call in and I appreciate the hell out of it. Did you have a question or?
I just want to say that I was watching your stream today and I do agree with you. Some of the issues that you're having, just know that you're not alone. Because I have had some of these issues.
Yep.
These big problems. And it's going to be one hell of a long journey to get back to where you were. But I want you to know that you're not alone.
Yeah. Yep.
We're here to support you.
No, I like I said, it's rough and tough, but that's what makes us stronger because we get through the rough and tough times, and it's callers like you that call into the show that makes this really worthwhile. And again, I appreciate the fact that you're calling in, and you know what? As a matter of fact, I hope when we do this again, I hope you'll call in again, and hopefully I'll be in a better spot. We all go through our things, and this is just going to be another hurdle for me to overcome,
I know. I've actually gone through some problems myself where, I've been, terrified of, men in general because of things from my past.
Yep.
But, with support of people like you, I've actually been able to get through it. And I know that you're going to be able to get through that. I know.
Thank you. Well, that means that's awesome. That's for you to be a fan, a subscriber, and to call in and say this really justifies what Sean's Entertainment is all about. This is what it's all about, and it's all about rising above and standing up in the face of fear. And then I hear other people calling in who have their own struggles and their own troubles, and they've used me to get over that. So for that to happen is absolutely incredible. And again, I just want to say, thank you for your call, and I hope you'll call in again. Thank you very much for this call.
Yeah, because you are, believe it or not, I look up to you. You're kind of like a hero now.
Thank you very much. No, thank you for that call, and I very, very much appreciate it. And like again, call in again, and we can talk again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you from Show and View Entertainment.